Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario. So in this one, I want to talk about success. More specifically, what's the point? What's the point of trying to be successful? Why? Why do you want to be successful? What's going to happen when you're successful? Or what's going to happen if you aren't successful at whatever you're doing? Now, see, a lot of people, they want to be successful because they think that being successful is going to make them happy. Or, they're trying to be successful because they want to feed their ego. Or some people want to be successful to sort of like prove something to other people. People are saying, hey, you're a loser. You'll never make it. You'll never amount to anything. And they want to show those people that they are going to be successful. Well, what's really the point, though? Because if you're trying to be successful because you want to be happy, it's like you're pursuing this happiness. And let's say you don't become successful at the thing you're trying to do. And then so now you're going to be like, well, I can't be happy because I'm not successful. Then let's say you are successful. And then you're like, oh, now I can be happy because I'm successful. Then what's going to happen is, that feeling, because it's really just you having a feeling of excitement, but that feeling is going to sort of fade. It's going to get old. And then now what? Now you're going to try to do something else to be successful at that so you can get happy again. Or, let's say you're trying to feed your ego. You're like, well, I want to be successful so that I can feel good about myself. I can feel important. I can feel like I'm somebody or whatever it is, right? And let's say you aren't successful at the things you're doing. So are you going to feel like you're nothing? Are you going to feel like you're not good enough, or you're just a waste of space? Like what's going on? Or let's say you're trying to be successful to, prove something to somebody or to some people or whatever. Now, let's say you don't become successful. Now what? Are you going to feel bad about that? Are you going to feel a certain way about that? Or what if you do become successful and let's say those people still don't give a fuck that you're successful? Or let's say they do care, or they are like, oh wow, this person's successful now. Now, what does that really do for you? Does that really give you some sort of satisfaction? And if it does, how long does that really last? So you were sort of like doing all this stuff to get successful just for that? So what's really the point? But you're probably saying, don't you want to be successful? Aren't you supposed to try to be successful? See, now there's nothing wrong with trying to be successful. But again, we got to ask, what is the actual point, though? See, when you look at it objectively, the only point in trying to be successful is to be successful. That's it. Because if you are trying to be successful for all these other different things, like, oh, I'm trying to get happy, I'm trying to, prove myself, I'm trying to feed my ego, I'm doing all this other extra shit, then you're not really going to be successful, because the success is really in understanding the point of why you're doing what you're doing. The success is in saying, look, I want to do this and I'm doing it. That's the point. See, when you have all these other outside things, or you're trying to fill some void, or you're trying to, make yourself happy with it, or you're doing all this extra stuff to feed your ego or prove something to someone, then you're not really going to be successful, because you're going to forever be chasing all that other extra stuff outside of you. So if you want to be successful, or, when we talk about the point of all of this, the point is really just to be successful at what you're doing. That's it. You say, I want to do this. You're doing it, and you're accomplishing that goal. Now you're successful. All that other shit is just other shit. Thanks for watching, and please share this video and subscribe, and also click the link below or go to LocarioMotivation.com to get the free audio program, Eliminate Your Insecurity: How to Build Your Self-Esteem and Be Confident.